Hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm Heads Up. And last time we did a couple of Napon quests for Nalu and Kupi. I also realized that I had mentioned at least a couple episodes back that I had a name in mind for my new Skell that I was going to share. And unfortunately, the name is too long to put in entirely, or even just the last part of it. So I had to compromise here a bit, but I wanted to share because why not start this video off with a very cringy pun, you know? Why not? So basically, the name that I opted for was Jack, and the reason is because his full name, which I can't put in to name it, is Jack Skellington, because I'm a nerd. So there you go. That's the name of the new Skell, Jack. Who knows what I'll name the next one, but you know. Oh, also, I guess since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and show off a little bit of my... Hey, listen. Okay, listen. Listen. Just hear me out. Don't judge. I'm just... I think some of these are just downright hilarious, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, listen. Don't judge me, all right? I'd like to see what your holograms look like. Actually, no, I don't want to be spoiled. But anyways. So yes, let's get back into it. Yeah, anyway. Oh, interesting. A cutscene. Was not expecting this. Now, how's about I ask you a few questions and you give me specific, concise answers? Oh, excuse me. Run your mouth or try to lie, and we'll have to try again in a setting you'll find a lot less comfortable. Oh, jeez. I'm just collecting, dude. You're smart. You don't want any needless trouble. Best for everyone involved if you just cooperate. So, question 1. What did Professor B want from you? Reveal the job Professor B gave you. Ask just who Gad is. Well, he did give me very clear, concise warning, but I feel like I might end up... Oh, I hope this doesn't betray Professor B. I don't really have any reason to hide it, though, I don't think. The hell does he want with that? I swear, the big guy's technology makes zero damned sense to us. On to question 2. What do you know about the professor's research? I truthfully admit that you do not know anything. Ask Gad why he is interested in Professor B's work. I kind of want to know that, but I get the feeling that questions are not what he wants right now. He wants answers. Yeah, okay. Figures. He's a pretty cautious guy. Wouldn't let anyone in too easy. It's a huge pain, but it looks like I'll have to kidnap the guy if I want to crack at that tech. Okay, maybe I should not have said that. Alright, you're doing great so far. Real champ. I just got one last question for you. Drowned in the sea or filled with holes here and now, how would you rather die? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you anyways. Say that you prefer to drown. Told Gad that you definitely prefer the holes. Explain that you do not plan on dying today. Well, ain't you the confident one? The good news is you won't live to regret it long. Now die pissing yourself, you cocky What the f***, dude? We're all on the same side. What is happening? Who are you? Why did you... Oh, screw you, dude.
How many beatings will it? I've got the height
advantage. I think I can manage to cover fire.
Slash! So long!
Side slash!
Put a sock on them! Have some more! This'll bring them to their proverbial
That
knees.
put a dent in them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Reality rip! Side slash! Damn it!
Yeah, you guys are pretty fucked. I'm in a friggin' level 31 Skell here, alright? You guys are level, what, 17, 19?
Move in and do some damage.
Primer! Bullseye!
Shadow Runner. Shadow Strike.
So long!
Bad at fighting, but here goes.
This will bring them to their proverbial knees.
Cockpit time.
I have you.
Sky high.
I made sure they saw you, but it was
Attack
you
for
or
range.
us.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
What did you expect, dude? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Alright, anyway, that was weird. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass later. Alright, so let's go with you next, I guess. We'll just make our way from west to east. I mean, I suppose it's fine that I answered him honestly anyways, considering the outcome. It seems like the outcome was gonna happen either way, like he was gonna fight me. Unless I, like... Yeah, actually, no, the only answers he gave me were how to die, so yeah, I was gonna fight him anyway. Hey, Alex. How you doing, buddy? Manon! I expected you sooner, but no matter. We've only just begun, after all. Now, please enjoy the show. Well, Manon, it's time to decide. Would you prefer to... What the hell? I should have reread the description of this quest. I don't think I was prepared for whatever the hell this is. Neither? I see. In that case... No, please don't... Shout at Alex to stop watching. See, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna stop him. What the hell, dude? Stop. You understand nothing. Does the current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Attempted murder. Yeah, it was almost murdered. Yeah, I was gonna say, good lord. Coming to this planet taught me something. The Xenos who destroyed the Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possess diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the prone. Were they to turn that technology against the city in earnest, New LA would be wrested from us in days. You don't think that maybe by killing them you wouldn't be sparking a war anyways, you dumb idiot? At this rate, they'll take everything. Mankind will be doomed to a dark future as slaves, toiling under the lash of their cruel Xeno masters. But if we take the initiative and eliminate the Xeno threat before they strike, we can spare our people from that hell. And if you will not see the truth through reason, my only choice is to resort to force. Are you kidding me? Are we gonna have to fight him again? Or fight our people again? Holy crap. He's in a skell. For you see, I am far from alone in wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Others who share my vision have come together to fight for it. And any humans that would place themselves between our truth and the Manon can die along with them. So, domestic terrorists, then. Got it. Xenophobic.
I'm getting a bad news
Engaging.
vibe.
Lead out fire
You think?
for
Oh boy, he's level 33. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this.
They fell
Scream
for
it!
it! Get it? No, we can do
Stay
it.
human. Don't give in.
Have some more!
Side slash.
Bullseye!
Scott! Oh, I did it! Cripple him and pile overhead!
Oh, never mind. He went down pretty easy. Never mind.
Launching missiles!
Sliding.
Sliding slinger! Slide slap!
Have some
The
more!
rest of you, I don't think are gonna stand much of a
Shadow
chance. So.
strike.
Oh yeah, I've got overdrive. How do I keep forgetting that?
Slash!
Reality rift! Have some more!
Early bird.
Wild smash!
Primer!
Have
Sliding.
some more! Go get him!
Sliding slinger!
How many beatings will it take?
Total
Side
morale
slash.
improves. I already told you that.
Sky high! I made sure they can't move.
Alright, I'll
Attack
stop
from
using
range.
that joke.
Axe
Have
slash!
some more! Mind
Shadow
storm!
strike.
I apologize.
Bullseye! Wild
Upper
down!
hand.
They fell for it! Get it?
Scream
No,
it!
we can do
Slide
it!
slinger!
This will bring them to their proverbial knees.
Tensions are really
see a
high with
window.
humans right now. And I understand that, but
Have
holy crap. Twice in a row now I've had to
Now. Melee melee attacks.
And so soon after that mission that, I'm still like reeling from that mission. Greta. Thank you so much. Express remorse. Apologize profusely. Ask Wakay if she is hurt and how you can help her. I mean, I want to do both, honestly, but I'm going to see if she is hurt and how you can help her. Don't worry, if it came down to it, I'd have played dead. I'm pretty good at it, I guess. I mean, it takes more than this to get a Manon down, you know? So don't worry about it, okay? Some of my kind are wicked, yes? So how could we expect better of humans? We didn't think it through. This is the problem. I mean, still, there might be some bad apples, but you can't generalize an entire species. Perhaps it is really as simple as that. Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay? You don't really need to do that. I would be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much. Oh, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's all right. Interesting. Haven Series Dual Guns 2 Series. Man, I cannot believe that, though. Wow. So that happened. Holy crap. Well, okay, two pretty close by to each other. Which one? You know what? I'm gonna do this. This one's closest. Good grief. Please don't have me murdering more people. Probably won't be the last time, I'm sure, but... Whee! Ah, Serona. I'm not gonna make that same joke again, no.
Hi.
Hi! There you are. Hey, did you remember to bring food? What about warm clothes, climbing tools, avalanche probe? Between rock slides and falls, a mountain can be more dangerous than any of the animals living on it. Gotta stay focused even if you know the area well. Tell Serona that you're all good to go. Express how easy this will be for you. Every time I do something like that, I always end up eating my words, so. Awesome. Oh, and on my way here, I did a bit of preliminary digging just because, and I've already found some crazy stuff. Like, here I have some lion bone bort and oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Focaltium. Both minerals used in making skells and weapons. A pretty valuable find, that. If we can find some more samples, we'll have enough to run purity tests. Want to help me look? Great. Then let's meet back here once we've found a few more samples of both. Sound good? Just be sure to watch out for wild animals and Xenos. Oh, and Yetis, even though I don't think they exist. Okay, I will. Oh, did I already collect what was needed? Wah! Wah! Oh, thank goodness. Look over there. It's a killer alien. Is that a Manon? What do we do? It's gonna abduct us and perform weird experiments on our bodies and then eat us. Oh, jeez. I have no intention of eating you, understand? Please calm down. I just want to be friends with humans, okay? I'm actually so glad we met here. Yeah, like we're gonna fall for that, right? Back me up here. Man, oh man. Y'all... I want peace between the Manon and humans, but you guys are making it very difficult. I get it though. Like I get it. Like that kind of prejudice and xenophobia does exist, and obviously this game helps to highlight that, you know, even humans stranded in the middle of space are still gonna be human, you know. But good grief. Good grief. Say that it's dangerous to trust unknown Xenos. Tell Serona the Manan is clearly not hostile. What? But my buddy says these Manan have all kinds of dangerous technology. Oh, is your buddy Alex, by the way? Hate to break this to you, but Manan hold no hostility against humans, you know? At least, I hold none against you. Nope, not buying it. Now stay back. Any closer and I'll shoot. Oh, I guess this means we can't be friends, doesn't it? If you plan to stay, be so careful of Saniculas, okay? Many Manan have been attacked here, you know? No. Man. Well, hopefully, at least she's not as, like, outwardly aggressive and hateful about it. Well, I mean, she still kind of is, but, like, at least she's not pulling a gun on him, for crying out loud. I guess that's something to work with. She seemed kind of sad at the end there. Yeah, exactly. Nope, not thinking about it. She's clearly a killer alien that's gonna eat me. Anyway, how about those mineral samples? Perfect, you found them. I mean, I guess I already had them. Nice work, partner. Hey, I'm thinking this mountain probably has all kinds of useful stuff buried in it. Let's forget about the Xeno and keep up the search, and I'll meet you up ahead. This mountain right here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember trying to find a way up there, and it spent, like, hours doing so. All right. Okay, before I go over there, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Yeah, I mean, this game is doing a really great job of kind of like just basically, I don't know what the word is for it. Like, I don't want to say showcasing, but it's basically portraying pretty accurately the many different facets of humanity, you know, and how we would react in this kind of situation. It's really interesting, really neat. That's one of the things I liked about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as well, is it really kind of shows you a lot of the different aspects of war and its impact, especially on, you know, like younger children and things like that. It's just, the storytelling in these games is just amazing. Also, that's definitely a group of enemies, so just gonna hop over you. Oh, plundered ruin, huh? Dude, are you, what are you? I mean, you're just a random platform, okay. Ah, there we go. Whoop. Of course. A prone base. Don't toot your horn at me. Hi, Yusuf. Oh, are you okay, buddy?
Thanks.
Thank you. I'd honestly given up hope. I can tell you, none of us went into this thing lightly. But it didn't matter. They knew we were coming. Had a reception party all lined up and waiting. I don't get it. We were told they didn't know about the intel Clemens got, and yet, I hate to even consider it, but that leak might have been part of their plan from the beginning. Still, there's no way Clemens would fall for shady info like that. Of all the Blades I know, not him. Guess there's no point worrying about it here. I'm afraid I'm the only one left now. The mission's a total failure. Maybe we should investigate Clemens, just saying. I'm actually getting to be more suspicious of humans than I am, like, the Manan or anything else. And I'm still, in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking there is a traitor amongst us, just based on the conversation that we saw with the Ganglion, with Goetia, and I already forgot what the big guy's name is, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. We need to extract out to New LA right now. Planning our next move comes after. You go on ahead. I'm pretty shook up, but I can make it back on my own. Are you sure? What? I'm banged and bruised, but I can walk, okay? I'll get back to the city in one piece. I need to give my report and make sure we don't lose more lives like we did today. All right. If you're sure, I kind of want that, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, I think I can take it. Ooh. Boom.
No need to get too
Probably
close.
gonna attract
Attack at
more,
range.
but who cares?
How many beatings will it take?
Shield
No,
wall!
don't say it.
Minor damage. No threat to the mission.
Sliding
Really?
star.
Because I think you might be
Stream edge.
Sorry, it was you or
done.
us. Our skills were indisputably superior.
Indeed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, thank you. All right. Hold on. Zoom in here. What are you doing? Why? Oh boy. Are you lecturing them? Or threatening? Shh, you're safe now. Try to calm down, okay? If you cry, that thing might hear you. Right, I understand. But are you sure? About me? I'm a Manon, you know? You called me a killer alien, but then you helped me anyway. Aw. See, I knew there was hope for Serona. Yeah, well, I was only kidding. It's a, term of endearment. Really. Ask Serona what happened. Tell Serona you're proud of her. I'm gonna, yeah. Ah, Adam, perfect timing. What, this? Well, I couldn't just leave a little girl to get eaten alive, even if she is a Xeno. We were near this bridge-like formation up ahead when we were suddenly attacked by a ferocious mountain Senicula. Sorry to be a pain, but do you think you could jog over there and take care of it for me? You know, pop, pop, two in the hat. Wait, two in the hat? Okay. I'll look after this girl while you take care of business. I can catch you up on the details after. Aw, that's sweet. Finally, something wholesome after all that wanton death and destruction. All right. The real question is going to be, am I high enough level to defeat the Senicula? So let me actually double check this real quick. Oh, I could just fast travel there. Yeah, I should be. I should be. I'm back. Did you two become best friends while I was away? I hope so. Yeesh, we could hear that Senicula's screams from here. Hopefully we can get to the summit in peace now. You're headed to the top to gather materials too, right? Inase? Want to come with us? Oh, really? I mean, it's been so much fun having someone to talk to, but are you sure I won't be getting in your way? Don't be silly. Besides, I owe you one for the candy you gave me. Oh, they did become good friends. I'm happy about that. Oh, speaking of, you gotta try this chocolate, Adam. This stuff is bananas. Bananas. By which I mean crazy. Not that it tastes like bananas. Apparently, it's all the rage with Manon kids these days. Ooh, I will definitely try some of that. Not even gonna look at the decline option. It's sweet, but there's this perfect hint of bitter, right? I haven't tasted anything like it in New LA. Well, what do you think? I mean, am I crazy, or is it the most amazing thing in the history of things? Seriously though, how do you make this? I want to marry it. Then I want it stuffed in my coffin wood. Wow, jeez. Okay. Well, the viscera of the Senicula are... Okay. Yep. The viscera of the Senicula are dried out and condensed before being reconstituted with bile. The resulting treat is both delicious and nutritious, no? And I'm done. No, are you serious? Inase? Girl, you gotta tell me these things ahead of time. Is that a problem? I know the Seniculas are dangerous primordial creatures, but their flesh contains no poison whatsoever, you know? Almost wish it did. Blah. But no, there's no problem, Inase. It was still very nice of you to share. Let's just head for the summit. Hey, Adam, Inase and me are gonna walk and talk for a bit. Meet you at the top, okay? You got it. That's sweet. Ah, I see. Castaway Cavern, and I've already got a fast travel point to it. I mean, we've made food out of weirder stuff, so what the f... Come on, what happened? What is happening? Please don't tell me. Is that you, Adam? Ah, Inase. Where's Inase? Is she with you? Tell Serona you haven't seen Inase. Ask Serona what happened. Just ask her what happened. Sorry, I shouldn't panic. I'm glad you kept calm at least. I've read about a type of bladder that lives up here called the abyssal bladder. I guess we found one. We must have been gathering minerals, we must have been gathering mineral samples in its territory, which is why it got mad and dive bombed us. Inase pushed me out of the way. She probably saved my life. Then I saw the thing fly off into the cave up ahead. Please, you've got to help me find Inase. I know we only just met, but she's my friend. Oh, yeah, we will. But maybe you should stay out here, because I've lost enough people. Oh boy. Into the back of the cave we go. Oh, hello. How are you guys? Oh, I guess I have to defeat you all, don't I? All right, you insist. Let's start with you.
Right, let's do this.
Be careful.
Let us You're about to see my bad side. Power dive!
Appreciate it.
Shadow Runner.
Shadow
This'll
strike.
bring them to their proverbial knees.
Nice. Gonna do some damage.
That did the trick. Now
We'll
put
put
a
a
sword
slash.
on them. Spectacular.
Oh. I was expecting the rest of you to... Okay, never mind. I was expecting the rest of them to aggro, but I guess not. I hope she's okay. I heard a big commotion. Was that you taking out the bladder? Tell Serona the bladder is dead and she can relax. Warn Serona not to get too comfortable. Yeah, let's keep caution in here. True, we're still in their territory, so anything could happen. I sure am glad I picked a cautious partner. So is Inase okay? Huh? Please tell me she's okay. Inase, what's wrong? She's not moving. How do you do CPR on a Manon? Where's the heart located? Can I even take a pulse? Why didn't I bother to learn anything useful about Xenos? Come on, wake up, please. We only just became friends. It's way too soon for goodbye. Oh, good. Too much, guys. Too much. Friends? We are friends? You're okay? You'd be my friend even though I'm a Manon? Really? Really? Aww. Tell Inase that she and Serona have been friends for a while now. Tell Inase that she and Serona are not friends so much as kindred spirits. I mean, you know. I'm so glad. I've stared out at New LA from our ship for some time and felt a longing, maybe? I wanted to get closer to the curious cyborgs that somehow still overflowed with warmth, you know? Inase, are you alright? Ow, my joints ache, but I don't think that anything is broken. So that's good, right? Thank goodness. Let's get you out of this cave and patch you up. I promise I won't let any more big slobbery monsters get anywhere near you. Thanks for everything, Adam. We gathered some great mineral samples and verified the local wildlife. I'd say our survey's done. Here's the reward. I was pretty useless this time around, so you should have it all. Aw. Yeah, I'm sure. I made a new friend from this assignment after all. That's more than enough of a reward for me. Aw. Neat. We're heading out. See you back home. You ready, Inase? Yes, Serona. On the way down, I can point out various mineral deposits and herbs, if you like. Hey, slow down, girl. I appreciate the thought, but we gotta get you looked at first. Aw, that's sweet. Alright. Nice. Alright.
Huh. You don't say.
Christopher. Let's make sure I'm... Yeah, okay. Damn that rowdy Potamus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there enacting some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. Ugh, I'm so mad. I feel like I'm going crazy. What am I supposed to do, huh? Tell Christopher that you killed the rowdy Potamus? Tease Christopher for your... Nah, we got him. Come again? You killed it for me? Oh man, you must be a blade like me. You're a marvel, an angel, to the point where I find it hard to believe this Manon brought you here. Phew. Alright. As long as that monster got its due, I can rest easy. Now I just have to make my beloved Aphrodite more beautiful than ever. You've managed to stabilize the subject state, haven't you? Oh, that's Manon talking. So, this is anger, is it? It seems you humans still have a feral, animalistic aspect to you, right? Yeah. But this has yielded superb data regardless. Now then, I have a lead on the next test subject if you'd care to follow me. Oh boy. Yep, it's chain quest time. Alright. Grab that. Doo-doo.
Hear me out.
I did. That Kirsty woman is always giving my husband dangerous assignments. She says she doesn't have enough staff to survey Noctilum, but who does she think she's kidding? I don't know. Alright.
Listen carefully, alright?
This is my next test subject. She appears to be in a state of sorrow, doesn't she? Pardon me, but may I ask what sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow? What? How did you know My newly invented emotional meter can detect your emotional state at a mere glance, you see. Depressed brainwave activity, low body temperature, these are all symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Your case is quite conclusive, isn't it? Ah, and now your eyes are secreting alkaline fluid, aren't they? I've heard about such human tears. A blade regular of mine, he died fighting out there. His name was Bobby. He'd always sit there at the counter and order a burger. Guy never got tired of him. And then he'd tell me some terrible joke while he ate. He may have been a dope and a slob, but he was like a son to me. Ah, her sorrow numbers are escalating rapidly, aren't they? This is fantastic data. Tell Chiapetus to be more considerate. Allow Chiapetus to continue. Considerate? That word seems to bear a highly complex and situational nuance, does it not? It's frankly inscrutable, so maybe I should leave this situation to your discretion? So what are you here for, anyway? You came to cheer me up? That's awfully sweet of you. I mean, nothing anyone does can bring Bobby back, but I just wish I had something to remember him by is all. Like the wristwatch he always wore, or... Anyway, if I had a little memento, I'd feel like he was always close to me somehow. Ah, this must relate to your human occult beliefs. Though keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But very well, I ask that you retrieve this wristwatch as soon as possible, okay? Wait, you're going to go track it down for me just like that? I still do not understand you people at all, but I guess you seem like nice folks. Oh. Yep, I kind of figured that's going to take me out here. You know what? Since there's likely to be more of these that are going to take me outside of New LA again, I'm going to go ahead and just go around and hand these in, and then that way we can go back out there and get the rest of them. Professor B, I hope you're doing okay. I don't like that. What are you doing?
Why don't you check it out?
Oh, I was following the follow ball and forgot that I didn't set this thing on here. Okay, there he is. There you are.
Good, you're here.
Ah, you're back. Got that ticky sap for me? Sure did. Great. Now all I need is a body frame and I can get this up and running. What is that? Somebody named Gad attacked you while you were out looking for this? That's probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. He must have realized he was no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. Ask Professor B about his technology. Express concern for Professor B's safety. Put it this way, the stuff inside my brain would make a Manon's head explode. They're still banging rocks together by comparison. Really? As advanced as they are? I guess after the trouble I caused, I could make a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. Oh boy, okay, I'm getting ready here. Go ahead. I came from the distant terminus of time and space. I am from the future. What? What? Is that true, or is he just crazy? I mean, Xenoblade has done some crazy stuff before, so I'm inclined to believe that, but what? I might be what you humans will look like a few 100 million years down the line. Really? Believe Professor B's claim that he came from the future? Laugh off Professor B's impossible claim as a joke. Like I said, I mean, crazier things have happened, so... Sure. Truly amazing. You accept my story just like that? You humans certainly adapt to new situations quickly. When I first told Viven, the little pill had the gall to start laughing in my face. But okay, great. That makes this quick, I guess. Thing is, I need to get back to my own time. And to do that, I need you to find me a car to serve as the frame. Okay. Ask what exactly a is. Ask how Professor B hopes to return to his own time. I want to know both. I doubt anyone in this time has figured out how to yet. But with me on the case, crossing time is no big deal. I've gotten word that a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab the other part I'll need for this experiment. So, is it going to be a DeLorean? Am I going to have to get you a DeLorean? Are you going to have a little sidekick named Marty? Alright, so... I probably should have tracked that, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright, that's interesting. Time travel. Oh boy. Oh boy! Things are gonna get complicated. Ooh.
Just between us.
Holy wow, did you see Elma at the water purification plant that night? No, I shouldn't say anything more. I don't want her to get angry at me. Did you hear that, Elma? Did you hear what she said? You should go say something to her and freak her out more. Anyway, hey Sullivan. Welcome back. Judging by your demeanor, I anticipate good news? Yes indeed. Yes, precisely the specimen I desired. Of course I say desired, only in the sense that it is vital to my research, not that I... right then. I'm impressed you actually brought samples for storage, research, display, training, sponsored kickback, and birthday purposes. For all the occasions. You are a wonder, sir, and a champion for Mirren botany. Though your actions may not make it into my research paper, know that the results of your work shall live on for all time. Can't even give me a little cliff note or... Wow, geez, thanks. If nothing else, please look upon your contributions with great pride. Oh, and you'll be pleased to know that I finished analysis on the samples of the first specimen you brought me earlier. It's shocking, really. The plant changes on a cellular level between morning and night to become a wholly different organism. Ah, that's their way of explaining why things change at night. I gotcha. It goes beyond any conventional definition of the word plant. It's an entity, I suppose. Just another in a long list of assumption-shattering finds on Mira. I well realized gathering those samples was not easy. You have my sincerest thanks, kind sir. If I require hard-to-obtain samples again in the future, I hope you'll lend me your services once more. For storage, test, display, training, sponsor, gift, award, propaganda, and personal use. What? Hey, one can never have too many samples, right? Remember, this is all about science. Sure. Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of cool stuff to check out when I'm done with all this equipment and gear and all that good stuff. Anyway, moving on. Let's start with downtown. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go down. There. Oh, the undergarments. Yes, I've got the stuff. Oh, it's. Speaking of undergarments, it smells like you have something good on it. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Which ingredient do you think would make the best perfume? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, sorry. We moved on from undergarments and went to perfumes. I forgot about that. Ooh, that is lovely, isn't it? Oh, I should have... Maybe I should have chose the other one. I don't know. Ooh, that is lovely, isn't it? So great, right? Here, let me take a whiff. Oh my, it certainly is pungent. I could see it playing well with wild girls like you, Panyar. But yes, I think it's a fine choice. How about you? Do you think wild is a good direction to take? Say that a feral scent gets your heart pumping? Explain that you prefer a more relaxing aroma. I really wish I had looked at the other choice before I thought I was just handing them all in. Well, you know what? Go for it. Say that a feral scent gets your heart pumping. I'm glad to hear that. I expect it'll be a hit with blades like you. I'll contact production and tell them to get started. Oh, and here, this is for all your hard work. Thanks for the help and for being so flexible. You're welcome. CNC medium female. Oh, okay. That unlocks. Yep, got it. Interesting. All right, cool. Nice. All right, and then we got these down here. Sorry, guys. Sorry for parking my Skell right in the middle of the intersection here. I'll get that moved here. Jump. I love this. Holy crap, look at the size of the Skell compared to like these cars.
Am I right?
You are. I need a car for Professor B. Do you got a DeLorean here, maybe? Perhaps? No? If it's secondhand goods at ridiculous prices you're after, Graham's your man. I'll give you deals the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Professor B sent you? Ah, nice. He's one of my best customers. Car-wise, I've got a few options lined up for you. On the left there, you've got a blue standard model, middle one's a junker, and then we got my red beauty. Ooh. I kind of like the red one. Also, I kind of like that one too, but... What's your pleasure? Whichever you like, I'll knock a chunk off the price for you. Well, something tells me Professor B doesn't really care much about style, but I don't want to give him a junker, though, do I? I mean, does he just need it for parts? Or does he literally need to make like a DeLorean? Oh, man. I mean, when in doubt, just go in the middle, I suppose. Like, I don't know that I want to get a cheap one. I don't think he'd really care if it was a luxury one, though, either, so... I'm gonna go with average? Makes sense. It's really the perfect compromise. I can let this baby go for 10,000 credits. Well, I do have that, actually, so... yeah. I wonder, man, I could have gotten, maybe I should have gotten the luxury one then. That one would probably be like 100,000 credits, wouldn't it? But, alright, let's see it. Thanks much. I'll deliver to Professor B's place for you free of charge. I know getting the average one probably, though, also wasn't necessarily the best choice, so I'd be interested to know what his reactions would have been for the others, but... Well, we'll find out. All right, Professor B, there you be. Hi, Viven. Who does that? Who calls someone in and tells them that they have to time travel? Sure, I'm curious, but I also want to stay alive, you know? This time I'm putting my foot down, all right? If he's so sure it's safe, he can do it himself, can't he? Oh, wait, are you supposed to be his Marty to this Doc Brown? I know I'm making a lot of comparisons to it, but I mean, hey, what do you expect? Come on, Viven. You get to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You Manon are disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the damn car. Sorry, Professor B, but I think this thing is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? And I'm probably too young to die? So interesting. So if you get the fancy car, it's probably not really built for whatever he's got in mind to do this. So, but also neither would be the junker. So I'm actually kind of feeling a little bit better about going middle of the road, but we'll see. Damn, I finally get a test rig up and working, and you're going to pull this crap on me? Inquire as to what is going on here. Ask Professor B who the Manon is. Who is this? He's my worthless assistant, Viven. I gave him the honor of riding in my Miramobile time machine, and he repays me with a silly tantrum. And after you went to the trouble of furnishing this perfectly serviceable car. No more excuses, Viven. Are you trying to put all this poor man's hard work to waste? Well, I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as intrigued about science as anyone, but I've only got one life to give it to it, you know? Yeah, I don't know that you'd want to test that with him. What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one who tests it, you know? That is true. Well, of course, if I got sucked into a stray, I'd be torn to shreds instantly. Leave it to me. It's fine. I didn't say a thing. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. Then it appears we are at an impasse here. Hey, kid, help me talk some sense into this fool. I don't want to... Appeal to Viven's emotions to fire him up. Use logic to... So either way, I'm trying to convince him to get into that death trap. Okay. Appeal to Viven's emotions to fire him up. Well, he's a Manon, so he's already of the intellectual mindset, so that might be a good path to take. But at the same time, it's his own fear that is preventing him from wanting to do it. So... yeah, we'll do that. I suppose you seem like a smart person? Different than my scientific mind, maybe, but still. I hear what you're saying, but none of it proves that I'll be alright if I get in that time machine, if that makes sense. What's that? Even if this test fails, Professor B will eventually succeed? And then he just needs to jump back to the moment before this test? And that way the machine... oh, jeez. I get the logic, but if he's not being honest about who he is or what he can do, and that way the machine from that successful trial will replace this initial failed prototype, meaning I won't actually die in the canonical timeline. Don't do this. I feel like there's some circular reasoning in there somewhere, but I think I'm warming to the idea. Don't do it. All right, Professor, I'll ride in your time machine. I hope I don't regret this. You'll do it? Haha! I'd expect nothing less from my intrepid Manon assistant. And nice work with the smooth talk there, sir. All right, now that we have a test subject, let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the mirror mobile, yep, Vevin. Oh boy. I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? Wow. Just wow. I don't know how this is going to play out, but... Oh. Roger that. The is online. Setting destination for 3,000 years in the future. Vivian, are you ready to slip the bonds of time and take flight into that bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely. I think. Yes? You're out. Go! Oh, what is happening? Now, my precious mirror mobile, smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. Let's... Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. That sounded bad. Well, at least it didn't explode. So that's good. Is he alright though in there? Also, why does he have a collar and a chain around his neck? Please tell me the Manon's alright. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. How you doing, Steven? I made it? This is new. He thinks it's 3,000. I made it. This is New LA 3,000 years in the future? I guess it does kind of look vaguely more future-y. Huh? How are you in this time period? Oh, I get it. You're Adam's distant descendant, correct? You must have been chosen to greet me as the ambassador of your time because you'd be familiar with this situation, right? Sure. No. What? What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton? The sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why, damn it. I've been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is a first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute. What are you all doing 3,000 years in the... Wait a minute. What are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Did you perhaps follow me here in another of the Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Play along and invite Bevan out to see the amazing world tomorrow. I'm sorry. I gotta. The total lack of change in scenery after 3,000 years is rather remarkable, don't you think? It makes one wonder what happened to civilization in all those years, doesn't it? Will you stop talking already? I clearly trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, the numbers were there. It hit the threshold. If that wasn't enough, then attempting counter navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that should allow for even in a special temporal axis. Yes, that is surely it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but could you bring me some of the topaz wine dropped by the primordial creatures called Tectinsulas? I was about to call them testiculars, but okay. Get me that, and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear it on every speck of science in my brain. Interesting. It was doing something, so, I mean, aside from it not actually working, something was definitely happening, which makes me think that maybe he's not all bluster, you know? But that's kind of interesting because the possibilities and potential implications are interesting, to say the least. And I know I use that word a lot, but it really is. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I just wanted to end it in front of this cute couple who's sharing a hot dog in a perfectly normal manner. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.